There are days that I've come to my office after an announcement of a case and closed my door and cried. There have been those days, and there are likely to be more.
I mean, Mark, that is a very telling statement from Justice Sotomayor. What does that reveal to you about that dynamic on the court?
Oh, it reveals a whole lot, because every May, Justice Sotomayor goes out and gives a public talk where she gives a little preview of what's to come and how bad it'll be. And this year, she is jumping up and down, waving the red flag. She is warning us that we have a lot of really bad decisions to come, so awful that they disturb her to the point of tears. And remember, we've got more than a dozen major cases piling up on the Supreme Court's docket. They've got all of these blockbusters still to hand down. And I think Justice Sotomayor is telling the public, you better brace yourself, because this is going to be a disaster of epic proportions.
Hi there, my name is Suri Crow, and you are watching the Midas Touch Network. Those comments from Justice Sonia Sotomayor are heart-wrenching to me. She is telling us just how far off course our current right-wing extremist Supreme Court truly is. And honestly, in my opinion, we didn't need the MAGA insurrectionist flags flying at both homes of Samuel Alito to convince us of that. Just look at the crazy rulings that this court has handed down over the last several years.
Justice John Roberts actually have control of this court?
I would argue that there's no control anytime MAGA is in the room. That's just the bottom line. And while Alito and while Thomas may not have come up through MAGA, Amy Coney Barrett did, along with Kavanaugh. We know that there's a lot of MAGA in the room. And Alito and Thomas came in and they wanted to be MAGA. They really did. But that's not where the Republican Party was at the time. And so now you're looking at a court. I mean, Roberts is usually who we look at for the swing. I mean, this is bad. Like, this is really, really bad.
Now, in the next few weeks, we could see a Supreme Court hand down rulings that will decide whether mifepristone is legal for women to use for abortion health care.